See, okay. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Bianca. This is originally Lucas Immersion, but Lucas had a problem at work, and I assumed this immersion with the guys, Thiago and Juliano, for today. Today, we are going to discuss freelance work challenges and opportunities, presenting a little bit the platform. Talking Talk, it's a platform where you can learn several kinds of language like English, Spanish, Italian, German, and so on. I am hosting here too, but I am host on Tuesday at 9 p.m. and Tuesday at 7 a.m. And Tuesday it's Spanish and Tuesday is English too, but in the morning. And presenting myself, my name is Bianca. I am 28 years old. I am living in São Roque with my family. I'm not a teacher in here. I am a student as you, as Thiago, and as Juliano. I have a degree in sociology and anthropology and a master degree in demography. And nowadays I am pursuing my doc in demography area too. To me, demography, it's a mix of economic, sociology, and data analysis, but populational data. So I'm not an IT girl, but I am in there, in the border, a little bit borderline in there, working with the guys. And in my free time, I like to take a sun bath, just to relax and trying to do nothing sometimes because I feel that I am working a lot and sometimes I just need to do nothing. But when it's possible, I try to do that. And you, Juliano, could you present yourself for us today, please?
Of course, good evening, guys. Good evening, guys, from YouTube. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am science and technology student, and I live in São Bernardo do Campo. My hobbies are reading mangas, watching movies, series, and I really like to work out in the gym. So I try to go 5 days a week, and I think that's all about me.
Yeah, I really like to work out too. It's something that helped me a lot with my anxiety. And do you work from home, Juliano? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Unemployed now.
Okay. But yeah, I work from home office and sometimes going to the gym, it's the only moment that I had to move my body, and do not just stay sit in front of the computer. But yeah, it's that. And you, Thiago, could you present yourself for us, please?
Hello, guys. I'm 41. Uh, I'm system architect for now, but I had a lot of experience in my career. Um, I have a family, children, one boy, one girl. For my hobbies, I pass my time. Like Julian said, reading mangas or reading or watching anime, and things like that. And I like watching movies, films, and, series. And for now, it is that I have to be here.
Yes, very nice. I have to watch more animes, I think. I really like it. Mainly the Ghibli studio, I think. I don't know if this is the correct name, but I watched I forgot the name, but I watched some movies from there. Yeah, Studio Ghibli. Ghibli, not Ghibli. And I really love it. I need to watch more. But
People the people used to say that this studio have a lot of good movies, but I think I never watched some movie from this studio, but a lot of people say that it's a good studio.
Really? That you never watched? Man, I
Yes.
watched like a really nice movie, but it's a classic. No, it's okay. I totally understand you. But at the end of this immersion, I can just send you a recommendation because I watched one and it was really, really awesome. Ah, Viagem de Chihiro. It's this one. If you want, it's very awesome, very creative movie, I think. Sometimes I just watch anime and I keep thinking how someone thinking this kind of image, figure sometimes or character. It's very impressive.
After I'm gonna try watch this. Viagem Shihiro? Shihiro?
A Viagem de Chihiro. I'm going to paste in here in the chat. It's very nice. I really love it. And if you have some recommendation too, it will be a pleasure to listen. But let's see. Thiago, please, what motivates a person to choose freelance work over pursuing a career in a formal job? Sometimes this is not an excluded choice. Sometimes we can, as you said, pursuing our formal career and have a freelance. But what do you think about the second question?
Well, uh, nowadays I think that uh, I I read in a watch a lot of the articles that the people writing uh, about it. Uh, Now, actual days when dollar is 6 times than than real, uh, I saw somebody saying that the to get off of the I think about get out of the formal job to to work in international career, but to to get this international career, you need working not in informal job, but like freelance work, because you don't have the job like CLT in Brazil, but you work in legal entity person from abroad. And I think when you work as freelance work is the similar that you work in legal entity, like a PG in Brazil.
Yes, I see. I was thinking
PJ.
about this. I was thinking about the rights that CLT has, like providence contribution and other kind of security. But PG doesn't have the kind of thing and freelance too.
Two
And
PJ. I think that is PJ.
J,
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
thank you. And you are right. Sometimes I see some friends that to change the career to an international career, start with a freelance job in there and try to do this transition. And I see too some people trying to a freelance job, but not just in IT area, like waiter, for example, or waitress. A lot I saw some friends doing this friends that I was studying with during the graduation and at the same time doing a not kind of job, to pay sometimes the graduation. And to me, this is a two jobs at the same time. A graduation, it's a job to me. And freelance too, it's a job, and sometimes you have to do this. So when you don't have money to pay the bills or enough money, I feel that people try to do a freelance too at the same point, at the same way. What do you think, Juliano? Do you agree? Do you see another reason that people usually do a freelance job?
I think like said, you can use this kind of job to be like your second job. So you can have a formal job, CLT, and you can have other job, freelancer, because I think freelancer jobs have a more flexible, So you can work a lot, but you can also doesn't work a lot, So it's more flexible. And I think for guys from IT, for example, I think you are sure that you can always or almost always work from home, if you choose freelancer, you know. And I think maybe can this kind of job can pay more. I really don't know, but I think maybe, And I think it's good too because you can work like a second job. So you can use it to complete your your earnings, from the month.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it's like that. And you mentioned the a benefit that it's sometimes to gain more, to earn more money, or to work from home. And do you see other benefits from work as a freelance compared to traditional jobs, or the main benefits, or other benefits are the main benefits comparing these two kind of jobs? Do you see some?
I don't know. I think the main benefits here is the possibility to work from home, because you have this kind of flexibility, and I think maybe is uh the main thing that the people that look for this kind of job want, flexibility, could work from home, from the beach, from any place, I think this is very interesting. And I think for other side, I think is a good way to have a second way to earn money, you know. I think that's it. I can't see other benefits because I am I am more from IT, so I can talk more about IT, but I don't know because some kind of these benefits that I said before, maybe it's more for people that work with the IT area, but people that work, I don't know, from other areas can't have this kind of benefits, So it's very hard and interesting to talk because maybe it can change a lot.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Thinking about IT area, it's a heaven, it's the heaven. Imagine you working from the beach, your your computer enchendo. I don't know, let's see. Feeling with sand, enchendo de areia. But it's very nice to work from in this environment. I agree with you. And I agree too that there are some kind of job that doesn't have this kind of not privilege but characteristic. I think once I worked as I work writing interviews. I was transcripting interviews. So I had, well, I could do it from the beat too, but I had to listen to the interviews and write at the same time. And I had to do this really fast. And it was a freelance that I got. And the theme of the interviews, it was really bad. It was about sexual health and SUS and fecundity too, like women's and men's that get pregnant and so on. So it was really sad, but at the same time, it was really complex. So it was a really bad freelance. But if I was in the beach, maybe it could be better, I think. And for you, Thiago, do you see what is the main, I forgot, the main benefits are of a freelance work compared to a traditional job? Do you see any or some benefits comparing?
Like Julian said, the main benefit is working home or in any place that you can work. Um, I think I think that the other benefit is your control that you have in your life when you work in a freelance work. Um, it's a great responsible that you need to do that because you need to be uh, consistent and have more control of your time and what do you do, what uh, and you need to control your retirement. uh, I saw today an article, a news that about uh, uh, use your INSS to INSS to to accumulate instead to pay off INSS if you invest this this money you can more in your retirement that you use just only INSS. And when you work only freelance work, we need to have a control month to month invest that you won't have some benefits that you have in CLT. You need compensate these these benefits had heading more control, having more control with your finances.
Yes, I feel you. It's it's very similar to PJ, as you said. And well,
But
I
if I said if you only work with freelance work, if you use freelance work to earn more uh, in parallel that you work in formal job, it's okay. It's no problem.
I think, yeah, I agree with you thinking about insurance and previdence and so on. But I know that we are thinking about IT area. I know that. I know because we live in these and so on. But if we think about other areas, like people that, or maybe people that work in IT area, but the freelance job is to be an Uber, for example. Um, Thinking in this scenario, for example, I think that this freelance is to earn more money. I think, as Juliano said, to accumulate more money and to complement sometimes the house bills, because not every IT job we can earn a lot of money. Mainly in the beginning of the career, we suffer a lot. I think it's not that heaven sometimes. We have sometimes to work as a freelance to pay the bills or to complement. So maybe in this way, the main benefit it will be complement the household salary, the household income, and sometimes I feel that it's so sad because if you work 8 hours per day and after that you have to do a freelance job to complement the income, it's so stressful, I think. it will be better if you earn a dignity salary, maybe. I don't know if you agree. For sure you agree, I think. But well, this is very related with the next question. Juliano, please, do you believe freelance work can offer a better quality of life than traditional jobs? Please explain. What do you think? It's a little bit related what we were discussing, I think.
Um, I think it depends a lot of the job, of the area, but I think in most of the cases, normal job, CLT, I think is have more stability, because you know how much you will earn in the end of the month. I think when you're talking about free jobs or freelance or the jobs that looks like this, you don't know how much you will earn in the end of the month. And maybe, and not maybe, but you depends a lot of on, for example, how much jobs, freelancer jobs, you will do in that month. So I think maybe you can do just one. Any other month you can do 3 months, 3 jobs. So I think it depends a lot. I think maybe uh normal jobs, CLT, you can have more stability, and maybe you can have more growth, I think, because I don't know, I think he depends too, because maybe the people that begin working with freelancer can maybe after build your only companies, because I think have a connection. But people that work in normal jobs can grow in your area, move up, but for other side, I think maybe can't can't build your only companies. Of course they can, but I think doesn't have a connection here. I think in most of cases maybe normal jobs can be better, I think, because you know how much you will earn in the end of the month, and I think you have more security, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, I agree with you. I really like the blue one, our little blue, nossa azulzinha, carteira de trabalho. I really love our security, I think, the contribution to Previdence. I agree with Thiago. I never have thought about it to take this money that we could invest in INSS and to put in an investment. It's a good idea. I never had thought about that, but I really like the CLT um, guarantees, I think. To me, it was a win that we had as a society sometimes. And as you said, I totally agree that working as a freelance, your income can vary because one month you can earn more and other month you can earn less and so on. And if you have this both too, your quality of life goes to the bottom, I think, because you work 8 hours and more 6 hours more or less. So the quality of life can get better, but you earn more. So yeah, it's pros and cons. What could you add, Thiago? What do you think? Do you believe it's the question number 4?
Ah, right. I think it's the similar that Julian said, but if you work on the formal job and add in your routine uh, freelance work, you the 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 quality of your life is not will be better because you add in your work time 8 hours in the formal job or 4 or 5 hours working freelance, and we working 13, 14, 13 or 14 hours uh, per day if you uh, use this kind. But if you work only uh, freelance work, um, that you guys said, we need control that sometimes you don't have a lot of work to do, and you earn less or more, but sometimes you can, how can I say, uh, let's say, curioso, curioso, but it's not curious, but you attempt to earn more, and in working only influence work, you with this attempt, you attempt, acho que é attempt, né? Tentação. To earn more, you working a lot of that you work in a formal job. Uh, uh, and I think is necessary temptation. Uh, temptation. Well, I think that you working in the freelance work, you need control. You need uh, has your borderlines to what you do, or when you do, uh, what time do you do in this activity to you get the better quality that you can be about traditional jobs.
Okay, I see, Thiago, I see. And I don't know if I agree that freelance it's a total career. So I have two questions for you now, Juliana, please. First, do you think that someone can live their life or his life just being a freelance? And thinking about that, number six, what challenge do you think a freelance may face when start their career? I don't know if I agree that freelance it's a career. It's that my point. But if so, what challenge do you think that this person may face?
Answer the first question. If someone can live all the life just working with freelancer, I really don't know. Because I think this job career, I don't know, you need to have a lot of skills, a lot, because of course you need know what you need to do in your job, but you need know a lot of things. For example, uh, you need know how invest your money, because one day you need retired, so you need find ways to save your money. So you need to study about a lot of things, so it's very hard to live all our life just working as freelancer, and we have a lot of variables, a lot of things. Like I said before, we don't have a security. I think you can work freelancer and have your formal job, like Thiago said too, And you said too, I think it's a good thing, you know. And talk about the second question about number six. Uh, I think the maybe the challenge is what I said before. I think you need to know about a lot of things, you know, because I don't know, some people can think, oh, I just need to know about my job, you know, what I need to do and go ahead, you know. So if I need work with development system, I just need to know how programming, you know, but it's not the truth. Of course, to do your job, you need know, but you need to know about investor money, you know, do a lot of other things because you don't have the benefits of the azulzinha até, né? Azulzinha, né? So you don't have. So you need to understand about other things, you know. So you need to know how can let me think the word. You need to have a plan, you know, and find other ways to like a change, you know. I don't have this benefits of Azulzinha, but I can do other things to replace, you know, something like that. Because you can maybe just work, and forget about it. One day when you go retire, you don't have money because you didn't do anything, you know. That's it.
Yes, I see you. It's important. And our little blue. And I was thinking, and sometimes freelance, it's a very gourmet name, I think. I was thinking about my grandpa, for example. My grandpa worked as a bricklayer, that it's pedreiro, painter too, pintor, waiter, garçon, and at the end of his career, he works as a truck driver, and then he works as a driver for a long time, like 20 years, 13 years, more or less. But at the beginning, he was, as you said, he had a lot of skills, but not actual skills, I think contemporary skills, or yeah, actual skills. He had, it's not antiga too, it's not um it's not ancient. It's not an old skill to be a black lawyer or a painter. We yet have this kind of job, but I don't know if this kind of job, like bricklayer and painter and waiter, yes, but this other one, I don't know if fit as a freelance, you know. But freelance is this kind of job that we had that it's for a short time of period. We go to there, do that job, and then we can continue doing that. But sometimes we have to change. But I was thinking about it. What means to be a freelance and the other kinds of jobs that we can see into these freelance things and so on. But I agree that a freelance have to had a lot of skills, and at the same time, the main challenge to me it's the economy floating. You know, to me, freelance sometimes it's more susceptible to this kind of economic float, because if the economic is bad, you it's very possible that you get unemployed, I think, and not just a freelance thing. But yeah, maybe this to me it's the biggest challenge beyond be multitask or have several skills. What do you think, Thiago? What challenge do you think that a freelance may face in the start of their career?
Mhm. I think that I agree with you guys. I think maybe in another words, the freelance as a bricklayer, uh, even for projects. Uh, Freelance or bricklayer received or a project, the bricklayer to build a house or to 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 I don't know if um, to reform a house or renovate a house, but it's a project. The client called the bricklayer to build or to renovate something, and when finished, the bricklayer go to another another client, and the freelancer is the same, the same. They they receive a project, something to do. When finished, we need they need to get another task, another project to do. And I think that one phase uh, that these people working as a freelancer is a continue that of a project that continue earning and working when finish after these 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 activities. I think that this continuing is important in one phase to this career. I know some people that use just working as a freelancer, and they living well, and they don't have problem. But the continue of the job or of the activity is important to them.
Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you. And we can get retired by age too, not just contribution, I think. So we can contribute, of course, it's better, but we can get retired by age. Like I think men it's 67, I think, and women it's 64, 65. But
A
I view.
comparison, a comparison that the articles that I read today. If you want to retire uh, from government by INSS, we need for 40 years pay um, somebody like 1,000 reals for a month,
1,000.
R$ 1.000. And for 40 years. But if you apply this money in investing in your retirement, you earn like nine approximate 10 million reals, and applying these 10 million reals, you have in per month 90 reals per month, but the government will pay for you in your retirement 8,000 uh, for a month. It's the difference. It is a lot of difference. It's a great difference.
Yes, I see, yeah. Very different. And well, we are talking about profession. And Thiago, which areas or profession do you see with the most growth potential for freelancers in the future? We can thinking about technology, but do you see beyond technology another kind of area? Or within technology, maybe sections of area that could you are on mute. Yeah.
Well, I think that IT is it's a good way to work like a freelance, but I don't know if you understand IT just programmers or developers, but We I have other positions like designers, like UX, musicians, create music. They don't need to be in a company to work. Uh, Another influencers, digital influencers, marketing digital, uh, other other things like that. Well, I see now some teachers teaching in internet and earning your money and that you said that typewriters, uh, it's another type that you can work freelance. Uh, I think is that for now.
Okay, thank you. I asked to ChatGPT, and let's see if you made some points in here in the professions. Could you do your bet, Juliano, in the professions that will have the a growth in the future?
Datas, uh, AI, of course, analysis of AI, something like that. Programming using maybe Python because I have a connection with data. So I think, uh, and programming in general, but I think the top three here is data, AI, and programming.
Okay, data, AI, and programming. Programming isn't in the list, but as you said, is related to data analysis. And Thiago, I return to you. Juliano made 2 points in the list. Could you say to us some professions and we can check with the ChatGPT if you are right?
What points?
If you could say some professions that you think that will have a growth in the future, and I will check with the ChatGPT if these professions are in the top 10, and we can see
Mm-hmm.
you make some points.
Well, I don't know. I think it's similar that Julian said. He said about data science, developers, uh, AI programming. Okay. Another position, other position in top 10. Lower, no. I think it's no. No, I don't. I don't know.
We forgot about one very important, that it's cybersecurity, guys. Cybersecurity
Yeah,
profession.
cybersecurity.
But
Yeah, cybersecurity.
you
Exactly.
are with Juliano, and the top 10 are this one. Artificial int I asked a list with
Sustainability.
the 10 careers with a high potential of growth in the next 50 years, 50 anos.
Mm-hmm.
So artificial intelligence and machine learning specialist, sustentability and renewable energy engineer, engenheiro de sustentabilidade e energia renovável, great.
Mm-hmm.
Data science, data scientist and big data analyst. We are here, but I do not program in Python, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Geneticist and personalized medicine specialist. Okay. Cybersecurity professional. Thank God is in here. Virtual and augmented reality designer, robotics and autonomous system engineer, engenheiro de robótica e sistemas autônomos, longevity and biotechnology researcher. It makes sense because we as humanity are getting older. Digital health and telemedicine specialist. This one I did not expect that. And diversity and inclusion manager. This one I doubt. I really doubt. I really hope that yes, but I really doubt that we as humanity will put credibility in this profession. What do you think, Juliano? Do you agree with these top 10 professions?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think it's a good job, but I don't know. I thought it was have something like programming, but so I heard now because I really want to be developing, and I don't know if it's a good choice. uh,
Yeah, it's a good choice. So seeing this, if you could add a profession, it will be a programmer. And there is some profession in here that you get surprised that is in here.
um, I think the last one.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. Maybe in the future, but currently I think it's a little hard. But maybe in the future.
Yeah, let's see. Let's put a credibility in humanity, maybe. And for you, Thiago, looking at this list, is there some profession that you could add? And is there some profession that you got surprised seeing in this list?
I'm not surprised about this because you have the most areas uh, that we need is maybe in the future. AI, sustain, sustainability, energy, data science, genetics, or medicine, health, cybersecurity, because all will be in a digital, virtual. I don't know if virtual, yeah, robotics, okay. I think that I don't know how diversity and inclusion manager will in think about the future, how is included in the future. But it's one way to think.
Yes, maybe ChatGPT is being too much optimistic, thinking about the future, but it's okay.
Mm,
Well, guys, we are in the end. I will put in here some words that we thought about during this immersion. So explored, temptation, susceptible, and pedreiro, pintor, garçom, caminhoneiro. It's
mhm.
player, painter, waiter, and truck driver. I never have thought about this profession in English, but maybe it's interesting for us. And I will put in here too the survey link if you want to write some comments to Lucas about the immersion idea, immersion team. Um, he will be very glad to receive your comments. It's okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
these guys hope to see you next week or next immersion. My immersion of English is Tuesday, quinta, at 7 a.m. if you want. It will be a pleasure to see you there. So, bye-bye.
Thank
See
you,
you.
guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Bye bye.